Well, I think Lissandra is a little better, just because I mean, like Akali has a pretty decent time against TF in the side lanes, right? Like, and
You're right.
TF...
He's doing a pretty good job of abusing the early matchup, and that means you have mid lane push for the first Scuttle. No, does he dash in for this gold card onto the Xin Zhao? Scuttle secured, I believe, by Guri there.
Yeah, did cost flash though, so the top Scuttle. I mean, actually, neither jungler has flash right now. Ooh, that's rough. Okay. Good leap strike. Solo Kill's got this lane exactly where you wanted his Gragas, though. Here we go.
No, Guri. Okay, so we're going into the early player here. Kanti's teleporting back in. Solo Kill, making sure that... I got flash over the counter strike. Does he have enough damage? I'm not sure about that. Pop back. Close trade. Flash used for nothing. It's a double for the volley bear. That's a good start for Vikings.
That's right. Any jungler will tell you the game's completely over now because 2 Scuttle Crabs are picked up.
Jax doesn't have the flash. Now going backwards. Is there a leap strike? Oh, he used the knock up to the minion.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Naya!
Cool, yeah. What region, you know, like Arcane style of a show, what region...
set up enough characters. But I think the invasion of Ionia would have been really good to see, because there's so many cool characters in Ionia. Plus, I'm an Ari fan. Ult up towards top side, Kasi does have the gold card loaded in. Leave as a cleanse, and I don't think it will matter one bit. Who do they kill over to? They'll give it over to the Jax. Kratos takes his first kill of the game.
Nice.
Started by NIP. Oh, I'm so sorry about GG. Here's NIP socials right now. Yeah, NIP, not the best draft in the last game. Early game, now with a 1,000 gold deficit. Getting a little bit worrying. Style will hop over that. A little bit more damage. You can even open up a curtain call if you get another 4th shot onto him. Solo kill. Could of course cancel it with the ult.
Yeah, what a great start.
That was nice for Solo kill.
Flash.
Both summoners down. You do have the volley barrel if you want to dive, and you can also go for the curtain call afterwards. A little bit of CC, and that should be a dead solo kill. Guri will make that alive. Splash out to make sure the last turret shot didn't come through. Really clean dive. Not a bad attempt by Solo kill. No, the Arcane was set after the invasion of Ionia, but I would like them to backtrack to it, because I think it would have been a really nice way to set the scene for it. Also, I just think it's a very cool period of time in League lore. There's a bunch of stuff you can do. I think there's stuff like Noxus or like Noxus Freljord as well. Leave, dodging out the W. Leave does have cleanse and flash. Kratos low HP. The Bard ultimate's okay. 4th shot, where's it going? Goes on towards the Varus and he goes down. Kratos is alive and there's no damage left. The Jax will take a kill. Doomby late to the party. Vikings are just faster to the plate.
Gen.G, and his ultimate not there for Cardi. Ignite is okay. He's just gonna back out. But I mean, LCP, what a fucking what a region.
Should be safe now. Ends up being a flash trade. Now could potentially jump over the wall. Doesn't need it. Doesn't need the flash. Uses the first part of it. Crescent guard using some extra damage. Good kill there. E landing from Doomby and has the perfect execution. 1 for 1. 2 for 1 total in the top side.
Vikings, as in
it works against everything but Bardal. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Dive potential up here. Doomby doesn't have all gold card.
I think this is good for us. Guri has his ult.
Good for them. Bard gets himself.
Get in!
They've reset the. They have reset the aggro for them though. Doomby, can he get out of range? A little bit of damage from the tower, and it'll be 2 kills under the top turret. It was too far from NIP, and yeah, you're right with a K. Yeah, I can work with that, Steven. I can work with that. We'll see how many Halo. Well, I mean, maybe I'll spare you the Halo references for now. But hey, I mean, I've got plenty of them backed up. Potential dive on the side lane. Not getting Derby down here. A lot of defending members. Again, NIP just a little bit slow to this. Sky Splitter used for a bit of wave clear. We'll be able to clear out most of the wave here. Teleport to the other side of the map. 3 grubs for NIP means that they pushed towers, which is really scary. Oh, and he is going for the Flicker Blaze Blower. He's not going to want the Ice Bomb. He does want max cooldown. Oh, that is a wonderful Bard ult. The Doomby Akali ult, he doesn't help him much either. He'll ult out to safety. Does it matter? Guri still has ult. They can dive the turret. I think Doomby's just dead to rights. Do they have the ability to get him while he's invisible? No. The W comes back up. TF doesn't have ult to reveal him. Nio now comes down and thinks maybe he can take a bit of bite out of this too. What's the cooldown on the counter-strike left? It's coming out now. Varusol flashing forward. There'll be a kill back. Maybe the magical journey is wonderful. Guri, stun afterwards. Akali E missing. Leave, going on a 1-man dive beyond the tower. He's still going into 3 people. How much work can he do as the flanking Varus picks up another kill, or at least the first one of that play. Damn time you want to use it to reveal the Akali.
Yeah. I think he used it to go top as the play starts. There's a Scry's Bloom. They're not going to use it. They see it with the blue trinket, but yeah, there's no way in.
Herald with 3 grubs makes it a bit rough to trade evenly.
Pick up the second tower. Doinby will answer it though.
Yeah, the 3 grubs helping him. Because Akali's normally not great at killing towers. Grubs makes her actually into a side lane.
Sold that Black Cleaver is the greatest item in this game. Just by virtue of like most of their damage. In fact, pretty much all of it being nice. Oh no.
Nio gets the kill. Gets the knock up onto Style. Cleanses out there. Good driving from Nio. Good response saying, okay, can't hit the tower, but I can hit you. Damn, he's driving that like a warthog. Gets the tower kill, so it recharges this again. Hang on a second. I was wondering if he was going to drive past it and try and interrupt Style again. That would have been so big brain, actually. Does get the tower charge into the tower, though. Now, it does have flash and ult. I think this is quite worrying for Vikings, actually. Good damage onto the tower. Handshake comes in. Ult coming through from Guri. Gets this. Oh my god, the ult is disgusting. 4th shot onto his teammate Style. Not going to get the kill there. Vikings do protect their turrets. Be a champion again. Gold card charged up in the brush. Lycat going to get that. Ooh, just about missing out on the handshake, but Solo Kill does not miss that. And that's a great Var Assault. Karti does manage to get out, has Merc Treads of his own, which means he's a lot more safe. However, no one dies. And of course, the dragon does go over to Vikings. Is there any continuation in this play? I don't think so. At the end of the day, hang on, they might even look for a fight themselves now.
No, Guri's passionate.
Coming in with the Jax as well for the counter-strike. Doomby, does he land the E? No, I think it ended up missing, or even going onto the Grom. Good damage onto Nio. Doesn't have the Crescent Guard anymore, but just about makes it out. The bailout is ticked over to, and Nio doesn't have the funds to keep his company afloat.
Oh my goodness, man. These fights are so insane. Style just sitting there waiting for the Zin's ult. Well,
I was wondering whether he went in to try and get... I don't know whether he thought he would die if he didn't get a Sundered Sky proc. Solo kill.
I mean, what a bait.
This is... You don't survive against this kind of duo like this. The cast comes through. I don't think it's going to change that much. Solo kill taken out by Karti and Guri.
Doesn't have sums, but can just come up and drop that curtain call. There's nothing that can interrupt him. Great Tempered Fate to buy time. Seulon having to be very careful. He is dead.
Follow through. So that's a dead bard. You don't have that big disruption now. Teleporting in. Karti getting a gold card, and maybe Guri can do a little bit more. That cooldown on the volley bear, pretty nice. Not that tanky, and he'll go down, I think, to the ensemble CC. NIP will get themselves the Atacama with no smite on the other side. Get themselves the kill.
Harder. Bunch of XP, bunch of stats, and you're really trying to blow people up with this CC lockdown.
But just having the Akali and the Shinzao being able to just kind of walk up a little bit more brazenly and tank CC is kind of huge. Pick on towards...
Gonna have to ult out.
Yeah, and the problem with this build, without going for the Ice Spawn, is that you do struggle a little bit for some tanking. It's not too bad, though. Flashes out. Could be worse. But then they get the catch on to Sulong. He's had a great game on the card. Kratos, can he get the counter-strike they need? Goes golden to Zumbi. Still gets the CC into the backline. Not a great Renato. Nio on the back. Can he get back into the play? Yes, he can. Gold card loaded up, but the Merc Treads are not going to really let that have much value. Guri getting some extra healing, but he doesn't have the flash or the ult this time, and Nio finally gets his chance to go in and do a bit of work. Guri stands to fight, so the
no one can walk up, no one can walk up. Yes!
It's a massive amount of damage for Vikings. The Jin does damage, Bastion. You lied to me. The champion does damage.
Oh my god. Niket in the middle of that team fight as well.
Oh my god. It probably actually, you know, looking back at it again, that's actually not that much Jin damage, but I'd like the call in the moment.
No, that's fine. You gotta. Sometimes we gotta cope about the Gen tech. I understand. Oh my god, what a chunk of damage. Chain of Corruption goes completely wide.
Kratos. The Karti's popped the ult, makes Dermby go visible. Guri's taking a lot of damage, but again, that second W gives him a lot more HP if he gets a chance to activate it. This is a close game, mate. This is really close. Within 2,000 gold.
It is.
Which is a little bit off. I do worry a little bit for NIP. Baron started by them. Karti has his ult back up.
Nowhere near.
Yeah, Kratos is coming over. Doesn't have flash for the fight. It's a pretty nasty, you know, Jax angle if you can get into the backline. Guri gets the W down. Oh, bottle to stop the Baron.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Do they do anything off of this? It's just a delaying right now. Holding the 4th shot. Oh, Guri!
Guri is just dead.
What has he done? Oh, that is disaster. Karti goes down too. That might just... Okay.
Oh, no.
Did we apparently due to inclement weather, the network is kind of going crazy. Well, I guess they can't do anything about it, folks. We're back into live. It sucks. Vikings will lose the Baron. They lose 2 off of that. They're not dead. Where was our green god?
He could have mercy on the Vikings for that, you know.
Oh, Bardo onto the
okay.
Varus. He has cleanse and flash. I don't really know if you can force onto that. There wasn't really that much follow-up. Cask is not great either. Some decent poke coming out from the Varus. So, yes, he is the on-hit value, the Varus, but he does have some decent base damage. Oh, that's a good Renato all over the wall. Hits 3 of them. Oh my god, Salter's 4th shot is barred in the face!
Oh no.
Jin finally has done damage, and it's to his own goddamn support. He gives him the extra attack speed from the takeover, and it puts so much extra damage into it. 3 dead now, I believe. Another one joins them. Kratos comes in to kill the Akali, but I don't think he can save the game. Vikings, this will be a controversial result to many, I am sure. NIP will win the 3rd game after the Baron, and the pause which was there cancelled away. Kratos can't even see the falling of his own Nexus. NIP will win the series 2-1.
Yeah, fair play. I mean, it's always going to be unfortunate, but I think, like, obviously being a fan of the LCP...